Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the First Descendant. So, last episode, we rescued our new descendant, Haley, who kind of rescued us by sniping that general after our leg got caught underneath a beam. It's nice to see another cinematic, though. It's been a while since I've seen one of those since I've completed the campaign. But anyway, our next mission was given us by Nell to go acquire encrypted data from 5 strategic outposts on hard difficulty. So we're gonna go do that. I guess any of them will work, so let's go to Kingston and just do theirs on hard. But the boss isn't annoying like some other bosses. Which it looks like there's a group of people doing exactly what I'm probably doing. Good thing they only take a minute to reset. The old 5-minute reset was a pain in the butt to do. Get a drink while that's going on here. Also, it'd be cool if, like, I get those things are pretty good if you're playing as Sherrod and doing the invisibility thing to get the bonus rewards. But it'd be nicer if you click those and it just brought down the cooldown time for these. Because there's no real point for going for those, in all honest opinion. Once you got a good Sharon build, you don't really need the whole time thing.
He's gone. Damn it. Here goes.
Let's see if we get some dialogue, though. Okay, don't I need actually low carbon for the energy activator? I do. I need quite a bit of that. The rest of the stuff I can acquire. Actually, now that I'm talking about that, it might be good to hit up multiple spots. Do I get these from a... No, I don't get those from a zone. Well, we'll stick around here. Well, it looks like this did go up 450. In between these outpost runs, we'll actually look at that. That'll be a good time to look at that and go through that. To me, they remind me of maybe when I played Destiny 2, or Destiny 2 shooter, people trying this out. And they're playing it right now. It reminds me of the artifacts from Destiny 2 that you get per season. It seems like they're working at the same waypoint where they go away after the season and get new ones that retire from different abilities.
Damn it. It's this.
I'm assuming what they're going for, but they're doing like their own thing with it, which is nice. Alright, that one's done. While we wait. Inversion reinforcement, what we got here? We got hunt. When defeating an enemy, grant biodensity augmentation, biodensity augmentation, max HP increase, defense decrease for 30 seconds. Ew. After reloading, grant high density flame particle membrane. High density flame particle membrane does fire resistance and skill cost. Change weapons removes it. If hit while at 10% HP or less and do not die, grant inverse defibrillation. Consume all MP to recover HP proportional to the amount of MP consumed. When the effect is triggered, guarantee HP recovery between 20 and 50%. That's only a 25-second cooldown. That's kind of good. I can see that going really good with Lepik's revive mechanic to like let him keep that revive thing going. When HP is 20% or less during intercept battles, grant void adrenaline. All moves sees increase. Fire attack is decrease. Ooh, that's disgusting. During the Order of Truth Invasion grant, identity energy source causes an additional hit when hitting the legions attached to the arcade container with a firearm. Oh, wow, that's really good. That's insanely good. That's just free damage from what I read there. I guess that'll be really good during the dungeons too.
Shield is down.
The intercept battle one, that's good if you're, you know, you need to run away, I guess. But other than that, it's kind of crappy.
Shield is down. Shield is damaged.
Not where I wanted to go. Yeah, it looks like bonuses just keep on stacking up as you go. I think the season one might be the best thing. These are all pretty good. These just lower defense. Ew, skill range deduction. They're good buffs, but it's just so bad at the end. Until you get to the final one, which just reduces your damage. All attribute resistance, removes debuffs. Yeah, I'm thinking seasonal might be the only good thing here. Can only be at... Oh. Okay, only I'll be on our outpost, I guess. I missed one. Glay and her Super Saiyan hair. It's always flowing upward. Maybe cool if you stood next to her and gave you like the wind effect too. I think that's ultimate Glay too. 17 seconds. But yeah, these really aren't that good. I mean, they might be good later on if I can, like, work a good build strategy out with them, but right now they're kind of crappy. I'm a fan of these changes. I am not a fan of these changes because I can't tell what the hell they are sometimes. Might have better when the symbols were very because they uploaded 3D models that you use thumbnails that they used to have. What I see.
Open fire.
Hey, I got a stabilizer? That's not bad. Considering I think a stabilizer is a 1.5% chance drop. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I went through that. Chill resistance, increase. Skill cost, increase. Toxic resistance, increase. Firearm attacking, decrease. Electrical resistance, increase. Skill crit, decrease. I mean, the final one is good, I guess, depending on how upgraded you can make it. I think this one might be just the best one overall. I mean, it consumes all your MP, but MP is really easy to get back. Yeah, recovery seems like the best one. Everything else seems like garbage.
Alpha. The deployment of Descendants to attack the Vulgus strategic outposts was successful. We have secured critical intel, which will allow us to decipher the new
Close command shortly. So sorry, I just messed up that dialogue. I should have just waited.
Descendant. Check the command console as soon as you arrive at HQ. It will be better if you listen to the Vulgus comms log yourself, rather than hear about it through the briefing.
Is she just hanging here from now on?
This is General Amon. To all legions based in Ingus, I deliver orders from Karel. I'm bringing this message, and with it, the weapon for you to refine to all legions Letnik in Ingus.
I miss my family a lot when I get to Dispatch Corps. You have no idea how happy I am to be here.
Embedded within Vulgus legions, the weapon of the ancestors has become part of their power. Strike terror into hearts of the descendants. Teach them their force.
All clear.
Redundancy history repeats itself. Just like the endless repeating pulsations of the Iron Heart.
Okay.
Got a question about the operation? Damn it. What are they planning now? Since we decrypted Amon's message, we've been flooded with new information on the Vulgus. After we applied the new Vulgus encryption system to our surveillance assets, it's been non-stop.
Vulgus has gotten worse
We now have crucial intel on the size of their forces, objectives, navigation routes, weapons, with more coming in. The most important part is that the Vulgus are armed with a weapon developed using Ancestors' technology. The weapon that you and Haley dealt with. The Vulgus are deploying forces to strategic points carrying this new weapon. The quarantine zone was only the beginning. Fortunately, now that we've cracked the new Vulgus encryption system, we can use the modified Infiltration Operations Terminal to predict the targets of their attacks.
I'm going to stop by Crandall after my shift.
Our problem is time and manpower. In order to respond to simultaneous attacks, we cannot deploy multiple Descendants at the same time to protect one zone. In a worst-case scenario, a single Descendant might have to manage the protection of multiple zones simultaneously. Our enemy must be aware of that as well. This invasion appears to be a long-term operation. But, Descendant, if we use the enemy's own strength against them, we might be able to turn the tide of this battle, even with our limited resources. It seems that the Ancestors' weapon uses inverted Ironheart particles as its power source. If those particles can be recovered, they can be used to enhance the Descendants' inversion reinforcement device. This means that the more fights you win against the enemy, the stronger you will become. Although, this power is dangerous. I will keep an eye on you to make sure that you do not exceed your limits. So, Descendant, I'm counting on you to defend against enemy invasions.
I'm going to stop by Crandall after
Descendant, there is something I wish to discuss with you.
survive the apocalypse.
Alright, guide.
Did you feel there was something strange about Amon's message?
I can hear half of it.
We were unable to restore it to its original state. But even with the sections that were recovered, it felt like he was deliberately disclosing information that should have been confidential. If I were Amon, I would not have told his troops about the ancestors. It is common sense to keep military secrets classified, especially as Vulgus soldiers will be aware of the abilities of the Descendants. I believe Amon's message is hiding something in plain sight. Descendant, we need you to defeat as many of the Vulgus commanders in strategic locations as possible. Do you think you can do this? Those Vulgus commanders are on the move. They will have already received Amon's message. If we can retrieve their files, we may be able to fully restore the message. It will not be easy, but do not worry. I will provide analysis of the ancestors' weapons. We can do this, Descendant.
Fend off the Vulgus invasions and acquire the commander's files. Whoa. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. So basically this coincides with the daily quest, it seems like. Ooh, these invasions are about 20... Oh, these are missions. This is Clego Hossery. Rewards available at each clear time. So these must be different, like, mission things that they have on here. And we got Echo Swamp as well. Invasion the Chapel. It wants us to do fend off the Vulgus invasion and acquire the commander's file 10 times. Oh, someone got a new emote. That's a 4-player emote. Very interesting. What's the center one look like? Oh no, you can't do the center one. Okay, so it just pops you into a location. I wonder if you can actually get into these ones here. Yes, yes you can. So you can do invasion publics from here. What a invasion disruption rate is at 0% right now. Huh. Well, we did the strategic thing. So I think we'll end this episode here, and then we'll start our next episode off with doing these invasions. And I'll do one of them and see if, like, there's more story progression with that. But if I have to do 10 separate missions, I probably won't show that off in an episode. I'll just wait until I get to the 9th one and then run that if nothing happens here. But anyway, we're going to end this one here. We didn't really do much. We went to the strategic outpost and just basically killed the boss there 5 times. Not really anything there. We got some more story stuff done. But anyway, like always, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time. Later, everybody.